What? What school has a hole like this in their classroom? Okay, it gets better. So we tied a Cheeto to a piece of yarn and we're trying to communicate with this girl, but so far she hasn't noticed. Imagine you're just sitting there doing the test and there's just a Cheeto there. Like, I wouldn't even think somebody's trying to communicate me. I would just think that heavens have sent me food and I would just straight up just eat that Cheeto like it was a Cheeto, because Cheetos are for eating, not for sending messages. We need to teach these kids something about sending messages. Shout out to this girl in my math class. You're doing it right. First of all, how do you get away with that? Like, if I did this in school, I'm pretty sure I would have gotten detention. This doesn't look that comfortable. I would easily fall and break something. I feel like sleeping on the floor is better. Unless she's like a major germaphobe. Germs, broken limbs, debatable which one's worse. This dude skipped class to stream. And somebody told the teacher, yeah, somebody snitched. And the teacher was like, well, we're gonna watch him in class. And then they're sitting in class watching him. I hope they at least trolled his chat. Otherwise, this would have been a huge missed opportunity. Today, a kid charged his phone in the projector outlet. Same, I would do this. I'll go to any lengths, any to charge my phone. My phone's at 1%. I'll do this too. Like, yeah, you're risking your phone shattering, but I'd rather have a shattered phone than a dead phone. Any day. This is why I can't have nice things. This teacher brought his cat to school, and every time he'd ask a question, the cat would go meow, and he'd be like, that's an acceptable answer. No, this is adorable. I don't know how they got any work done. This kid pulls out a George Foreman grill during my lunch period at school and just starts making grilled cheese sandwiches. Sometimes we don't have time to make lunch before, so you just, bring your whole kitchen with you. I mean, he probably had the most delicious lunch out of all of them. It was hot, the cheese was gooey, it was delicious. I would be best friends with this guy. This kid has been staring at a picture of broccoli for about 15 minutes now. He keeps zooming in and out, looking over every branch. Finals week has really taken a lot out of some people. Like, this is when you're going insane. You're like staying up all night studying, and then this is you now. Like, you are broccoli. This is your life. Nobody knows why he's looking at broccoli. He probably doesn't even know. Anything is better than studying at this point. I've been there. My friend wore a Mr. Rogers shirt to picture day. Bad facial recognition makes for a great senior ID. Schools have facial recognition now to take pictures with? What? My mind is blown. We did not have this when I was in school. Also, like, this is not him. This is not, how do you get away with anything? Like, you're like, I swear this is me. Like, you pretty much have to wear this shirt every day for the rest of your life to use this card. This kid had to make his shirt school appropriate. It used to say all damn day, and then he had to put an R in front of the M to say darn. I didn't even know damn was a bad word. Since when? Okay, so I wish I knew more about this picture. All we know is, off he goes. What's happening here? Is this his last day? Is he wearing an invisible jetpack? I'm so confused. This teacher is drinking spicy mustard out of the bottle. First of all, she's drinking spicy mustard. Second of all, she's drinking out of the bottle. Like, at least be classy about it. Put it in a cup. But she's like, nope. I've had it with these kids. I'm done being a teacher. I'm just gonna spend the rest of my days drinking spicy mustard. This is what we do to our teachers. In 8th grade, we thought it'd be funny to scare our algebra. These kids thought it'd be funny to scare their teacher. So while she was writing on the board, they all put on Dora masks. And then when she turned around, she just screamed. Not gonna lie, this would scare me too. I'm like, what happened to my students? This is funny. And also terrifying. Like, look at them. 10 out of 10 would bang. Oh, the band and their puns. When will it end? So this kid in my history class fell asleep, and my teacher stopped class, got down on the floor, and tied his shoes together. So when the kid wakes up, he's gonna stand up and fall flat on his face. This is a teacher that actually loves teaching. You know a teacher's in it for the teaching. When they do stuff like this, that's not teaching. When they take their time to tie people's shoelaces together, that's how you know The true love of a teacher. This girl was crawling to class in the snow yelling, I'm a turtle! She looks like a turtle. Like, she did good. This is like 10 out of 10 turtle cosplay. I approve. I would straight up be friends with this girl. One of my students got sick of the rest of the class and just started meditating. I didn't even know this was an option. I didn't know you could just get fed up with people in your life and just go into your mind, into another dimension. You're just like, you know what? I don't want to listen to you. I don't want to listen to you. I don't even want to look at you. Bye. Someone spilled their smoothie in class and now it looks like someone has been brutally murdered. Honestly, spilling a smoothie is worse than...
Immerse yourself in it as you desire. Both body and mind must be pure. Everything in this world is merely fleeting.
See, I have the screen recording on. Hopefully that shows and it's not just us.
The industrial grade product.
I also made a very bad mistake.
Come with me somewhere special. Somewhere not too many people. Tucked behind the mountains, by the coast. We fish. We hang out. We dance. We run. We surf. We float. We build campfires. We pitch tents. It's a vibe every summer in Sky. Than murder. You know how much those things cost? They expensive as hell. It's like $10 for a smoothie. My science teacher caught the table on fire and is just staring at it. He's just like, this is cool. Because, you know, he's a scientist, so he's just like observing the fire. He's not even worried about putting it out. How do you go from like lecture slides to fire? You know you have a school that is awesome when you have gladiator battles instead of the gym. Finally, something we can use in the real world. So this morning before class, a girl was straightening her hair while drinking Starbucks. Meanwhile, the girl on the left was enjoying that tasty bowl of lasagna because she missed breakfast. I don't know why I didn't think about this. You know how much time I could have saved in my life if I could just, get up, not do anything, go to school, and then at school I can do my makeup, do my hair, eat my breakfast. You can pretty much do everything except for get dressed. That would just be weird. I mean, you could do it in the bathroom stall, but then you're like in the stall and it's uncomfortable. Don't actually do this, guys. I'm just joking. I feel like your teachers wouldn't appreciate this behavior. I appreciate it. Like, if I was your teacher, I'd be like, you do whatever you want, but I'm not. Damn! This kid's just going ham, no pun intended, on breakfast this morning. Do the outlets even support that much power at school? Like, what is going on? He's making what looks like pancakes and bacon. Where was this guy when I was starving in class? Buddy, we could have been best friends. We could have been food buddies. You bring the grill, I bring the pancake batter.
Now, but I have to
BFFs.
hit
Can I just tell you all about this one day I went to school and a girl who sat in front of me told me to look in her sleeve and there's just a bird there. How do you just walk around with a bird? Doesn't it want to fly away? Aren't you afraid of losing your bird? How does the bird stay so quiet in class? Who has this much control over their pet? I cannot teach Zoro anything, but he is a cat and he does what he wants. So I was in class when I saw this guy reading an IHOP menu. Damn, is he like pretending he's studying or is he just really hungry and he's like, gotta think about food.
Yellow
Here,
cat.
it's like still more factual than a Texas science book. I love it. Now this kid has solved an age-old problem. How do you sleep while sitting? Like, I'm a little afraid for his neck, but I'm also jealous I didn't come up with this first. He's low-key a genius. Can we all just bow down? I can't because I have a mic in front of me. What is up with these kids bringing their damn kitchens to school? Legit kitchens. What's next? We're gonna bring our bathrooms to school? I don't know. You want your private toilet, you just like bring it with you to school. And he's hiding his toaster behind a book. Has syrup. This is amazing. Is he making Lego waffles? I'd be down. I haven't had a Lego waffle in like 6 years. And now I'm just like, are they as good as I remember? They're probably just crap. When your teacher just shows up in class like this, what is happening? I would be terrified. I'd be like, I gotta go home. I don't even care about passing by. Font Times New Roman, size 12. No exceptions. If your font is huge, bold, or cute, I will set your paper on fire. This is like a teacher who like wants to know exactly how long your essay is. I get it. But like, I just want to have cute font. You don't get me. You don't know my life. My school's late passes now have customizable reasons. This guy was like, late arrival, was scared to go outside because fog reminded me of Silent Hill. This is amazing. I would write the most ridiculous things on here when I was late, which is always, I'm always late. This board is the dumbest thing I read all day, and I read YouTube comments. Oh man, the burn. And here it says, you clearly have not traveled very far into YouTube. Hey, not all the comments are bad, but some of them are pretty bad. What is even happening in this classroom? Like, what are they learning about? I can't see. Are they learning about minions and the teacher is dressed as a minion? I went to the wrong school, apparently. What is this? What degree is this? So this kid puts a balloon in his hoodie, okay? And the teacher fully thinks it's a student. The teacher's like, oh, this is a student. Gives him classwork to do. This is amazing. How do you get away with this? But I guess he just sat in a different desk. I was like confused about how he got away with this. But how do you get away with this? How does a teacher just see a child just like face first in a desk and doesn't go like, I'm gonna just make sure this person's breathing. Like, the teacher's like, he's sleeping, doesn't care, just gives him work. If I tried to sleep like this in school, like, I would get called out for it. The teacher would be like, wake up now or wake up now. Like, those are your only two options, sorry. Today during lunch, this kid dressed as Buddy the Elf stood up and said, the best way to spread Christmas cheer is singing loud for all to hear. And got the whole cafeteria to sing a Christmas song with him. That's amazing. That's one way to spread some Christmas cheer. Good for you, dude. First day of school, this kid wore a suit and had a briefcase. The only thing inside was a Game Boy with Pokemon. You, sir, are a badass. And this is how you fool the masses. I feel like, though, like, coming to school in a suit and a briefcase, you would just, like, stand out more, though. Right? This kid brought a cat to school. A cat. That cat does not look comfortable. I mean, at least he's staying positive. Positive. Let the cat roam. Let the cat be free. Leave it at home. Okay, I'll stop with the rhymes. I'll stop. Naruto! Okay, this is the Naruto. Kakashi? I think it was his name. I want to say Sasuke, but that's not him. It's been so long, I don't remember anything. I have the memory of a goldfish, guys, like legit. And I don't even want to know what's happening in this picture. On that note, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I love you all so much. Stay awesome, stay sweet. And don't forget to be nice to each other. Bye-bye.
Hello,
You guys loved teacher-student text, so now we're doing teacher-parent text.
7
I
subscribers.
think Taylor knows we're dating. Don't worry, I haven't said anything. Is she suspicious? Yeah, I left my tie at your place last night, and she brought it back to me in class today. What? Oh no, please tell me she didn't make a scene. Yeah, she got on top of the desk and screamed, stop, effing my mom! So she made a scene around the whole class, and now the whole class knows about you too. Everybody knows. Is this allowed? Is a teacher allowed to date a student's parent? I think they are. Mr. Miller, Tommy cannot wear his FBI shirt to class anymore. Why not? Just the FBI shirt. Because it says federal booby inspector and he's 6 years old. Fair. Please don't interfere with a federal investigation. What? These parents are savage. I would like to schedule a time to come talk to you about my son's research paper. I thought I was clear. You stapled a McDonald's job application to his paper. Again, I thought I was clear. Again,